Wake up, YouTube. You know who it is. Potsy here, coming at you with my calories and macros video. So I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet because, like I said before, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a coach, I haven't taken any courses, any of this stuff. I'm just telling you what I am doing to try and lose the weight. Let's get this started. Okay, let's start with calories. Pretty simple, right? Keep yourself in a calorie deficit. Yeah, it's simple. It's easier said than done. So when it comes to calories, I started off at my maintenance calories, which I thought would be my maintenance calories. And it turned out that I was a bit wrong because I was losing 5 to 8 pounds a week for the first 3 weeks. And that's a bit fast. I don't really want to go over 5 pounds. I don't really want to go under 2 pounds. So I don't want to go over 5 pounds because I don't want to eat into the muscle that I've worked so hard to get. But I don't want to crawl to a halt under 2 pounds and be losing at that rate. That's a little slow for me. So my range is 2 to 5. Now, calories can be calculated by going to a website called whataremymacros.com. I used to use ifitfitsyourmacros.com, but they've changed and now you have to sign up and there's some parts of the site that are restricted unless you pay for it, and fuck that, I ain't paying for that shit. So go to whataremymacros.com. I'll put the link to that below, and I find it works just as well. So it asks things like your sex, your age, your weight, your height, and it also has something here I want to hit home. Formula, and then it's got 2 dots. One for, it says athlete's formula, best for lean people, which I am not. And it says another dot there, lean mass formula, best for overweight people, and that's what I picked. But when you select the lean mass formula, it's going to ask you for your body fat percentage. But once you figure that out, it gives them a really good idea, and they can narrow down certain aspects of how many calories you really need. So you go about finding your body fat percentage. There's a couple different ways. The way I like to do it is I like measuring. Use a measuring tape. Go to this site here, healthstatus.com, and they have a body fat calculator, and it asks for everything. It's going to ask for your waist size at narrowest point, and don't fuck around with that shit. You know what I mean? Don't suck in your gut. None of that, because it's going to give you wrong readings for your body fat percentage if you start trying to cheat it out. And when you go to enter your stuff into what are my macros, your body fat percentage is going to be off. And then it's going to give you an off number for your calories or your macros, and whenever that comes down. Everything comes down to what you need to eat in a day, right? So you don't want to screw it up when you start up here by cheating those numbers. The link to that site is going to be in the description below as well. All the links to the sites that I'm talking about will be in the description below. So you got here, if it fits your macros, which is recommended. I went down to enter your ratio because I have my own ratio that I've got from bodybuilding.com. It's the one that I'm sticking with right now. It's a lower carb, higher fat ratio. It's a 30% protein, 25% carb, and 45% fats. Now, why did I pick that? I have done some reading, I've watched a fuckload of videos, and this is just what I've narrowed it down to. This is what I want to start using and try to use, and what I lean towards, what I think will work the best for me. When you're fat, your body fat wants to compete with your muscle to take all those carbohydrates. What I'm doing is I'm raising my fats up here, keeping my carbs low, and I'm teaching my body to use fat as fuel. So that's it. Calories, I just keep myself in a deficit. I haven't added cardio yet. I want to really perfect how to track and arrange my calories and macros so that I can lose weight. And then once it gets hard, down to the nitty gritty, then I will throw in the cardio to really boost that calorie deficit, because that's all it is in the end. Cardio is just putting yourself in more of a calorie deficit because you're burning more calories when you do cardio. So if you kept your food here, let's say your calories are at maintenance, and you added in cardio, well, your cardio is burning those calories, putting you in a deficit. All right, so that's a quick and dirty on my calories and macro tracking. If you've got any questions, go ahead and comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like that shit. And of course, share it with every fucking buddy. Until next time.